How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today I didn't have this video planned, but we're going to be taking a look at Call of Duty and the content that got leaked last night. I was looking at it over on Twitter by somebody named Reality UK, and he decided to do a huge data dump that involved both Modern Warfare 2 and COD 2024. And it didn't just include a small amount of content. It actually included a large amount of maps and guns that are going to be new to both games, actually. And there were some images. I'm not going to use the images just because I've been reading and hearing from other YouTubers and people on Twitter that anybody who uses these images are getting banned. So I'm going to avoid doing that just in case. But if we move on to the maps that are going to be related to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 are Grand Prix, Oilfield, Museum, Saba, Swap Meet, Farm 18. There's one called Hydrocarbon Ring. I'm not sure if that's an actual map, but it's in there. Fishtown, Sierra, and for Call of Duty 2024, we have two different maps, Stealth and Pillage. I don't know what those look like. I didn't get around to seeing those images, which kind of sucks, but those are the two maps that they're talking about. They also have a few guns that leaked for Modern Warfare 2. Some we already know, some are going to be new to the game franchise. The guns that were added to the list were AUG, M4, LMS, X12, AX50, Bryson 800, STG A3, and a bunch of other ones. There are also images for these. They're not very good images, but like I said, I'm not going to show those. A lot of this info was leaked in a data mine from Warzone Mobile. So in reality, the mobile game app that people are using on their phones had all this information in it. And I've heard a lot of people talk about them wanting to switch over to having a unified engine. So using all the same engine for all the games. And I'm assuming this is exactly why it was leaked. Everybody was trying to move on from different engines for different Call of Duties onto one. And, adding all this info, somebody was going to find it because once you do things from various engines onto one, there's always going to be compatibility issues or security issues, and this is kind of how that happened, or at least I assume that's how it happened. Another speculation that people are talking about is that they did this on purpose, considering that Call of Duty Vanguard kind of flopped and nobody was really interested about it. They consider the fact that maybe they did this on purpose to build up hype for the new two CODs coming up, but I want to say this isn't true. This is a lot of data that they dumped. Normally when there's a leak, there's a few maps, one or two, and if it's like zombies mode, it's maybe one art cover, but this seems like a lot of data that just got released. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that one's not true, but I could be wrong. It is a speculation, and to be honest, a lot of this info that's been out seems pretty legit, but it's all alleged. None of it is, been confirmed by Treyarch nor Call of Duty themselves. So, take this for what you will. A lot of this stuff I'm going to leave linked down below if you want to check out yourself. So aside from maps being leaked and guns as well, they've also mentioned three maps that are going to be game mode specific, like Ground Ward, and that's going to be Sierra, Fishtown, and Hydro. These three maps are going to be based around that specific game mode. There isn't much info around that, but moving on to what seems a little bit more interesting is Warzone 2. Now, they've also leaked what the map could look like, which incorporates some of the maps that I just went over, which is Sierra, Harbor, Oil Field, Fishtown. They have a few others on here like Modern City, Airport, Wartown, which leads into another tweet by Modern Warzone. They mentioned that 4 of the old school maps for Modern Warfare 2 are going to be making it back into Warzone or Warzone 2, and that'll be Afghan, Terminal, Quarry, and High Rise. Now, the only one that seems like is named exactly the way it is Quarry. Airport could be Terminal, Afghan could be part of somewhere in the Oasis, and Modern City could be where High Rise is. So a lot of this info that is towards Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 seems to be linked together. Now, they've also mentioned that Warzone 2 is going to be featuring a swimming mechanic, which is kind of interesting. I don't remember if Warzone 1 had that or Warzone just in general had swimming mechanics, but that's going to be something interesting to see. But overall, I think this is all the information that I could find, and some of the pictures I wasn't able to get my hands on, unlike a few other YouTubers. But for now, I think this is where I'm going to leave it. If you guys want to check out some of the other videos where I cover some of the other updates, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and that's all I got for you. Bye.